What's
we are
good?
Live. Live. Go ahead, take it away. Yeah, you got this.
Like I tried to sync it out with yours, and I was like, "What happened?" Like,
Sorry, I was playing the intro.
all right,
Go
so
ahead, yeah, take it away.
all right, what's good, everybody? So welcome to the first episode of the Subspace Podcast. No, we not playing Brawl. All right, it was kind of funny. Shout out to a made that comment earlier, but today I really wanted to have a Smash podcast because Smash Ultimate's coming out very soon, and I'm really excited for it. And plus, there's really no dedicated Smash podcast on YouTube, that I could think of, probably besides Japan Time, and community-specific ones. So it's like, why not just get some of the coolest people I know and make a podcast? Bam. So that's
Mike is not muted.
Wait, what happened?
People in the chat saying my mic's muted.
Oh.
He's not. That doesn't work.
My mic is not muted. I'm in here with 7 other people. So I guess, Yaya, if you want to start and go around.
Okay.
Start naming people off. Go ahead.
So, first of all, I'm going to start off, and my name is Avataryaya. Call me Yaya for short. Call me whatever. But I do a lot of the stuff on YouTube, but I really love Smash Bros. And we should go from top to bottom. So, Blue, is Blue here?
Yo, what's good? Wait, is my mic good?
Yes, it is.
Your mic's good.
Yo, what's good? You guys know me. I do Smash content as well. I've been a big Smash fan. I grew up playing Melee. Then I skipped over Brawl for a little bit, and I went to Smash 4. And you guys, that's pretty much it.
Okay, now Jaden wouldn't have to introduce himself because we both streamed it. Alright, so then, Shattuck, go ahead and introduce yourself. I know you just came back, but you're on the spot, bro.
I'm back. Super Smash Brothers honestly isn't all that great of a game when you look at it.
Oh my god, don't do this.
Get out of here, dog.
Get out of here.
Can any of us boot him?
I mean,
Oh my God.
y'all are just sleeping on Shark Super Slam, to be honest. That's why.
Bro, you hear them sirens in the background? They coming after you, Shattuck.
See, I can't say anything because, if I get 1,000 subs by the end of the year, I'm gonna let's play cards. So
Yikes.
He
I can't
really.
say anything.
Alright, so is that it, Shattuck? That's your introduction?
Also, sub to my channel. Sub to
Oh.
His favorite game is Sonic Forces.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, next we got the Flaming Zero.
Hola,
You ain't
I'm just guy that's here.
What?
You ain't just no random person.
Everybody got a whole anime monologue. You just be like, yeah, I'm here. I'm Batman. Like, that's literally what you just hit us with.
Alright.
I mean, everyone is here.
I guess
Smash Ultimate.
I'll introduce myself even though I'm streaming it. It's 2602. That's all you need to know. Who is everyone here? That we're doing introductions right now. I think I'm going to put up Discord so you can see everybody. So I'm probably gonna do that so you can see when people talk. Yeah.
Alright, now next on the list is the boy that just talked about cars. From Frozen Cavern. Introduce yourself, buddy.
Hey everyone, it's the Frozen Cavern. I do Let's Plays and junk like that. I also talk about a lot of Nintendo, some PlayStation, but the likes and the works.
The lag.
Oh, was it actually bad? That kind of sucks.
It wasn't super bad.
It
I
wasn't
think it was understandable.
You ain't in the Ninja Turtles hideout, so you good. You good. Alright.
Okay, I hope it was good.
But is
This
there
college
anybody?
internet.
Is there anybody else to introduce?
And the last person to
What?
introduce is the Kid Spot.
Hi, and I'm the name of the guy who does streets for Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
My main game is Melee, of course, because that's the best fighting game ever. I'm so sorry you don't use deodorant. Oh my
Oh my god. Yo,
Let's save that for another podcast.
Save that for another podcast.
I'm the only Melee player to use deodorant.
Game theory. Does Smash players shower?
alright, but I want to say shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 40 viewers for the first episode of the podcast, at least on my side. But combined, we probably got a good amount. So, what are the topics?
Alright, so first, we're going to lay it down to y'all real quick and simple for the first episode. We don't want to go OD You know, they said we're They said we're kind of muted, kind of low. I don't know. But the topics for the podcast.
I'll check.
All right, the topics for the podcast this week is we're gonna talk about Smash leaks. We're gonna talk about the controversy, how they get all weird, wacky. Our favorite leak. Or do you think some of them are real? Do you think they are fake? How do you feel about them? Just a general discussion, and you know, a character we really still want that could possibly be from any leak you've ever seen. All right. The next thing is going to be the most controversial thing about Smash Ultimate right now is the final Smash meter. We're gonna have a little debate, a talk about it, pros and cons. Should it be allowed in legal tournament play, or should it just be staying for the casual audience overall? And then lastly, we're gonna talk about the possibility of Nintendo making a Smash Ultimate League. So keep that in mind. It's about to be lit because I got a lot of things to talk about for that. And that's pretty much the rundown of today's episode. So
I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I think we need to do a quick rundown of everybody again. My shit just went up. I hate everything right now.
You're a little close. My ears.
Sorry. My
Good.
camera literally wouldn't pick anything up. So it's like
Maybe
fine.
like that.
And it just happened. I decided to just say, fuck it, I'm putting the Discord thing in the thumbnail. That is it. That is going to be
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but that's how we're gonna have to go right now.
All right.
So go ahead. You go, then I go.
I'll just list everybody off here in this podcast. So I'm gonna go alphabetical order. Got Avataryaya, Blue Kokiri, me, Jaden2602, Shattuck Stick, the Flaming Zebra, the Frozen Cavern, and the Kid Spot. That's everybody in here, and I'm just gonna let you guys know in the chat. I am reading the chat, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read it out loud all the time, like every single comment. But I'm definitely reading the chat. Like I'm looking at you guys right now. I'm just not reading it out loud. So yeah, I see you.
I
We
gotta
see
say
you.
one thing. I'm happy that I don't have to have the camera on because I can be big ass.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
See, YouTube can still demonetize us, so
That was beautiful.
Yeah,
Steven.
yeah,
I
yeah.
respect you more as a person than I ever have at any moment in time.
It low key is kind of hot, so we gonna let him.
Yeah.
Now, if you would have said this on like December 4th or something, we fighting. Like,
Is this still a podcast? It is. It's the pilot episode. We gotta test out the waters.
yeah, we got to. Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
but I guess. Oh yeah, I think now that we got all the randomness out of the way, I think we can hop into the discussions.
All right. So I'll start it off. Let's talk about these Smash leaks. All right. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. All right. I hate Smash leaks, dog. like they
boy.
funny, but they make me so mad, dog. Like I don't understand. Like some of them, like okay, back in Smash 4, some was credible and cool because it was like it wasn't just out of nowhere. But since we had the Smash ballot, it's like, hey, I'm gonna take the lowest possible character from the Smash ballot, put what everybody want that's been talked about, and then bam, Smash leak. You know, the funniest one I've seen recently was Dante coming to Smash.
Oh,
Now-
I seen that. I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that. I was debating about making a video on that, but I was like, nah. That's a real
PlayStation All-Star
Oh,
Battle
boy.
Royale 2 never coming out.
Yo, so
You wanna know how I handle them?
Yeah, I know for
Know
sure.
them all as fake, and then just speculate on the possibility of it being
See?
real.
that's what I do. Yeah, that's the way I do it. Yeah,
Like, do I believe that fucking Dante's coming? Hell no.
exactly, bro.
Hell no.
Like,
Would it be cool? Hell yeah.
See, I can understand that, but I don't cover Smash leaks because I feel like, for me, it's annoying to do, and I don't want to, like, be known as that news guy for Smash. You know what I mean? That's why I don't do Smash. I'm not saying being known for news is bad, but I just don't want to do it for news. And
Bro.
I think,
Nah, no lie,
I like-
some of them are pretty funny to look at. You know?
yeah,
Like,
definitely.
they're really
Like,
like,
yeah, like it's
one
funny.
of
I can understand
the
that.
movies looking at was, and they go in depth. Like I'm telling you, these leaks be going in depth with it too.
Bro, for real. Bro, I don't know if you guys seen this one leak, right? They said Tracer from Overwatch was coming to Smash Brothers. I was like, what?
They're gonna unveil Overwatch and coming out
For
in
the
December.
Switch.
That's a
I'm like,
yikes.
I was like, Tracer from Overwatch. I just
That's
started
a
laughing.
big yikes.
Bro, like,
The way that they wrote out the Dante leak, they were like, "Oh, he's gonna be fighting a dragon, and you know,
Oh, yeah, I
he's
seen
gonna,
that.
he's gonna save a girl."
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
in the way
Yeah,
that
wait,
but,
what?
but what if this next Smash Direct starts up and we hear "Cheers, love"? Then we can't say anything anymore.
man, I'm
Oh my god.
I'm not buying
I'm not buying Ultimate no more.
Yeah.
I'm not buying Ultimate.
If I hear Tracer in a Smash
I'm definitely
Nah.
buying it. I'm definitely buying it. If I
That's
Sakurai
the
been playing
downfall of
Smash,
I'm gonna be
dog.
like,
and looking at looking at Smash leaks all the time or whatever, is that
I'm-
when they do unveil a character, it's not really too much of a surprise. Like when I saw King K. Rool, he was in like almost every Smash.
yeah,
And I was just
Mhm,
like,
yeah.
he was in every Smash. Like him and what's the name?
Simon.
Yes.
Bro, I literally had King K. Rool in my list of characters I wanted.
he died.
I want Gino. Well, Cavern died, but I want Gino.
Bro, why do you
Bro,
want Gino so
I just
much?
want Shadow, bro. That's all I want.
all right,
Look.
okay. I'm gonna have to stop this, bro, because Skull Kid definitely need to be in Smash.
All right, look,
Bro,
look,
he's-
look, look,
he's
I
coming
love
here.
you. I love you, man. That's literally the same character that I want, bro.
Look. Oh wait, I can't play this song. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
I feel like it would be cool for his old kid to make it in.
Yeah, he
It would
is.
finally be some Majora's Mask representation.
Because I feel like it
Where am I
fits in
going?
anyway.
Bro, hold up. I'm about to tell y'all how I know that Skull Kid is probably gonna get added to Smash. All right. So
Wow.
Skull Kid was just like Shadow the Hedgehog, he was an assist trophy in Smash 4. All right.
Right.
All right.
That's true.
All right. So they haven't shown off him or Shadow as assist trophies.
That's
Instead,
what I'm saying.
they've been showing off Knuckles, and they showed off the Moon specifically. The
Moon.
trophy is called the Moon. So you know what that means? Next direct,
Yeah.
next
I don't-
direct, we're gonna
I
hear
don't
the
Smash Leaks.
and it's
Stop.
gonna be Skull Kid.
He said,
Shadow's gonna be like,
All right,
where's
but
it?
look. The thing, I feel like Skull Kid is possible, only because his assist trophy is gone. But I think it's not as likely to happen as most people
I
think.
feel like he is likely because I mean, what's the point of like changing Ganondorf's design to match with like Ocarina of Time?
Well,
Link?
but at the same
I mean,
time-
Young Link too. You know,
I think it was mainly
That's because he's
like
because he looks the
mostly
same.
Wait,
I
I
think it
got
was
something to...
mostly because a lot of people didn't like Twilight Princess's design. I
Yeah.
think that might have been why.
Bro, what about the chair theory, though?
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
shut up.
no. This chair theory is valid, bro. Tattle and Tail are represented as chairs, and then the Majora's Mask design
I
is
do
on the
see
pillow
it.
in the
Yeah,
back.
I do
Bro,
see
come
it.
on.
I do mess. Yeah, I do
Bro,
see that.
even in the Doom...
Who got that?
Who
Booty
that bootleg
ringtone?
I do
but,
see that.
But look. But even in the Doom trailer he just showed, dog, he had Skull Kid on the table in the Doom trailer. Why?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Skull Kid
That's
is
true.
coming.
But do you guys want to know another character that wasn't shown at all yet in any kind of way? That
You
Ooh.
better say the Fortnite default skins. You better say
Bro,
those.
no. Shrek.
All right,
All right.
Get out of here.
Oh,
get
okay,
out.
you need to get out.
Get out.
It's a good thing this is a
Get
pilot
out.
because
Get
it
out.
does pretty well.
Yo, I'm reading the chat, and somebody said there needs to be a space colony arc stage. That'd be lit.
That would be
Sonic?
lit.
That
Ooh.
That would be lit.
I just want the castle from Shrek 2, to be honest. But
Man, all right, you got
All
Took
right.
him out too.
Bro,
okay.
Look.
Are we gonna talk about the specific leaks? The new what's the name? Virgil Ban? Is that the dude's
Verge
name?
man. Verge man.
Yeah.
Verge
Virgin
man.
Man.
Is it Verge
Yeah.
man?
Verge. Yeah, I just call him Verge.
That dude, didn't he come out with new leaks? And he's a dude that got
Yeah.
everything right. He
He
said
recently,
Square Enix. Yeah, you got it.
He talked about Ken.
Yeah, he talked about. He said Ken was coming, Isabel. He said there's a
think
7th gen Pokemon rep
Yeah, he
coming.
said Steve from Mine. I think it was
No, he didn't say Steve.
No,
He said a Minecraft.
Wait, hold on.
Minecraft representation or something.
Yeah, I mean, I can
Okay.
go over it.
It's more likely a stage.
Okay, so to break it down,
All
you
right.
said a Square Enix representative.
Okay, I'll start it from the beginning. He said Isabel is coming. He said Ken is coming as like an Echo Fighter Ryu. I don't know, maybe Echo Fighter. He also said there's going to be a Minecraft I can't pronounce the word.
Representation.
This hot in my room. What else he said? We're gonna get a 7th gen Pokemon rep. He doesn't know who it is, but he said we are. Then he said there's going to be a new Square Enix character. So a lot of people think it's Gino. I think it's Gino, but I think that's pretty much all he said.
It could be Sora or Gino. I'm fine with either one, but I personally want Gino.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Gino.
Oh, one Sora.
Cause bro, everybody and their mama want Gino, so I think it's Gino.
No, Gino ugly.
But look, the thing is, I think even Sakura even said at one point that he wanted to have Gino in the game too.
Yeah, but Square Enix said nah.
Now's the chance.
Clown, we can get anybody.
Right,
I think Gino's coming.
Look at it this way: me costumes have become characters. Assist trophies have become characters. Gino got a chance.
Ridley has become a character. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, Ridley.
Rathalos armor.
He wants everything in the game. It's supposed to be the ultimate game. I think he wants all his ideas that couldn't work in the past to come together now.
I think we might get Palico Cats.
What?
Bro, are you serious? That's from Monster Hunter. Stop.
Oh, the cats.
Y'all are very uncultured.
Honestly,
I'm so sorry.
I could see it, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I mean, Rathalos enemy, and they.
Bro, if they don't give us Rathalos
that makes sense though. That makes sense as an enemy. It makes sense.
Bro,
how do you guys feel about Shantae?
I want Shantae.
It's not happening.
I think she'll just be an assist trophy.
Yeah, I feel like the best she could get is an assist trophy, mainly because Shovel Knight became an assist trophy.
If not, she'll be in Rivals of Faith for sure.
Rival.
Why y'all do this to my wife like this?
What is the WTF character in this game? What does that mean?
The most random character.
Basically, like how we
actually no, like Wheat Bit Trainer from 4.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. But somebody in the chat says attacking character would be lit.
Oh yeah,
I can see that.
Apparently high hot.
All right, let's do this.
Wait, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying in the league list, they did say another Tekken character would be. I mean, a Tekken character would be coming too. I forgot his name. I don't play Tekken like that.
Hey,
Achi.
Who said that?
Yeah.
I think it was Verg.
No, I know what you're talking about. That was a fake message. He confirmed it was fake. Yeah, I keep up with all that big stuff.
But
someone stopped it.
All right, let's settle the big one. All right, the big one that's been talked about. That every time you go to Twitter, all right, this one right here, we gotta settle this in the bud now, and it might come back up later. What about Goku?
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
I don't want weeaboos. I don't want. There's already enough weeaboos with the Fire Emblem characters because they played Fire Emblem Awakening and were like, I can marry my waifu. I don't want the Dragon Ball people coming in and like start charging up during tournaments, bro. I don't want to hear in the back of the crowd that as soon as a Goku's on stage,
you're gonna hear all
bro. I don't want it.
Bro,
Goku's taunt's gonna be, "Hi, I'm Goku from Earth." I'm not trying to hear that.
Bro, think of Evo 2019, and then somebody gets the final. If the final Smash meter on and Goku in the game, think about it. Everybody like, give me all your energy, and everybody in the crowd, like,
look. No, listen. Y'all think Bayonetta broken? If Goku's in the game, then he's the only character that matters.
But nobody wouldn't care though if he's broken because it's Goku.
Everybody.
No.
Think about it. Think about it.
No, listen.
I don't know, man. So I'm pretty sure we would care if Goku was in there.
Yeah, like look, Bayonetta fans would be like, just because she's broken, nobody cares. It's Bayonetta, and you a Goku fan, and it's the same thing.
I really don't want Goku in it. I want Goku. I really want Neku from.
No, bro. I want that direct to start, and I want to hear focus. Like that's what I want to hear.
I personally am on board with that Goku.
Oh, why you do that?
I wanted to begin. Okay.
You on board with that close mic?
Begin with some explosion shit, and then you look into the sky and you see him flying, and he does his little hello there.
Hi, I'm Goku.
Yeah. You know how many people get so.
Hi, I'm Goku. Man.
Yeah, the hi I'm Goku. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry again.
I'd be excited.
There we go.
You know to be funny.
I keep using the wrong Discord.
If they start off the trailer with Shoke, and like when Shoke does like the counter, you hit a little blue flash. Yeah, you see it, and then Goku comes out of nowhere behind the blue counter, like, "Hi, I'm Goku," and then like Goku, like,
it'd be crazy, bro. Yo, we got Kingdom Ace in the chat. Shout out to Kingdom Ace. I see you.
Yo, what up, Jordan?
I would love that.
Oh yeah, somebody said, what about Lloyd Irving or Aang from Avatar?
Please,
Stop.
okay, please.
I wouldn't mind Lloyd.
Bro, I don't mind Aang. Do you see my name? That's my name.
I know you're Avataraya, but
yo,
that's
we
not...
do get yo. If we get
listen,
Aang,
listen. No. I'm gonna tell you why we can't have Aang. If we have Aang, that means we have the possibility for a Nickelodeon character to be in Smash. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Bro. If we get Aang,
you
let's
want
get Caillou
SpongeBob
as
in Smash?
Echo.
All I want to play is Jimmy Neutron in the new Smash, bro.
Yo, get Caillou as his Echo, bro.
Max and Ruby.
Hold on, I gotta listen to this stream.
God damn it.
Bro, look, I'm gonna keep it real.
This man said Max and Ruby. I ain't done.
Man, I'm just trying to see Caillou in Smash.
All right,
What about
Kingdom
Travis?
said,
Touchdown?
I still want Zero in Smash. Goat Maverick Hunter. See, I think it'd be cool, but too bad he assists trophy.
Bro, they did him bogus.
They told him.
They
told
made
him back to base.
They made the music stop and everything, like he was about to be revealed and shit. I was like, yo. Then I was like, oh, he's like, assists.
I think the best thing is though, is if we have Nickelodeon characters, we can get the boy genius himself, Jimmy Neutron.
No,
bro,
we need
XJ now
SpongeBob,
would
bro.
be fire.
No, we can get Oswald, the blue octopus.
Oh, don't start.
Yo, how about that
Oswald
dude
with
from
Smash.
Chalk Zone? What about that dude?
Oh,
That is-
Rudy?
I think that's his name.
If
What
this
if he
theme
from-
song not in the game, he trash. Next.
Who?
Rudy, you got the chalk.
Oh.
Rudy got
Damn
the
it. Yeah.
All right. Are we done talking about leaks or
Yeah,
am I?
so does anybody else have anything to bring up about leaks, speculations, how you feel about
Whatever.
leaks?
Okay. Whatever. For everyone in the chat, always take leaks as like rumors. Never believe them until like, Nintendo says it themselves.
Mhm.
'Cause I see a lot of people be getting mad when leaks don't come true. When we tell people, yo, they're like take them as rumor.
Yeah,
That's just
take it
it.
as a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Hashtag team fake until it's proven real.
But I'm still trying to see
Some
Caillou
people
in
have
Smash.
like the weakest the weakest of minds. Like, it said it in the title.
Yeah, bro. I tell you that
Shut the fuck up, Mike.
somebody came back and they
Like-
yelled at me in my comments and said, "Yo, it didn't happen." I'm like,
Where's Skull?
You need to get banned. Somebody in the chat said Tyrone for Smash.
Bro.
Jaden?
I'm seeing people
Jaden
want
for Smash?
Elma from.
I want Elma.
I saw someone type Elmo.
No, Elma.
Before we get too crazy, like, are we almost at the bridge? Of
Yeah,
it?
we already
Well,
are.
okay,
Like,
let me say
being
something
crazy.
about Elma. I think Elma deserves a spot over Rex and Pyrrha. Like the reason why.
Nah.
Hold on. See, because all y'all see no Blade Chronicles 2 lovers not finna come at me. All right, okay. Here's the thing. One, they just gave her DLC for the upcoming Torah country thing. Torna, whatever. Okay, look, hold on. Don't hit me with
DLC.
that.
Whole standalone game.
In somebody else's game.
Hold on.
Jesus
First
Christ,
of all,
Jay. Just
first of all, she is one of the most coolest She looks cooler than almost half the characters in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Don't lie.
Don't she look like an
She got a
Evangelion
double
character?
samurai sword. Bro, so you don't like Evangelion not raw?
Wait, whoa.
No, we're not. Okay, Shattuck.
We're not gonna go there.
Shattuck, chill out. We're not getting into that tonight.
We ain't
This
get
is
into
not.
that.
This is not about anime. This is
We
about
ain't gonna get
Smash.
into- But anyway, the point of the matter is Elma, she will probably be one of the easier movesets to make compared to Rex and Pyrrha, since the fact that Rex and Pyrrha, it doesn't make sense not to have them tied together. There's mock-ups and concepts for having just Rex or Pyrrha, but then a lot of people will be upset that they're not together, or they might do a Pokemon trainer thing where like Rex could be on the stage and then Pyrrha just fights.
No, I do.
One or the other.
I feel like
It could be something like Rosalina and
I feel like with
that,
Rex,
yeah.
Pyra, and just the whole Rex character design, I do feel like the way he could work would be similar to the Pokemon trainer. And the way how like I'm picturing it, because for the people that play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Rex received another blade, you know, rock. And I do feel like Rex can switch
Spoiler.
between rock. Oops. I mean,
God.
it's just a blade. I feel like, you know, he can
Damn
switch between Rex, rock,
Blades are
and
people too.
Mithra. Oh, fuck the blades. All right. But I do feel like they can switch between those, and Rex will be the one fighting on the field instead of like Pyra, and they'll just be in the background, you know,
Maybe.
give him that.
Oh yeah,
like,
he would have a third. That makes sense.
See?
Anyways,
Yeah.
though, I want to read a couple comments with
Yeah,
before
go
we
ahead,
move
go
off the
ahead.
topic. So somebody says, that's an interesting name. That's a Japanese symbol and then God. But Skull Kid is my only most wanted fighter. The roster's already good. I take Cecilia, or does that say Celia or Alm from Fire Emblem because I'm not on board with the whole too many Fire Emblem characters.
Oh.
See, I don't know who they are, but I probably will in the future. And somebody says Travis touchdown. I know Cavern would be cool with that.
I would. Yeah.
I would indeed be cool with that.
Ravio for Toon Link Echo. Do we know all of the characters that will be included in Smash Ultimate, or are there still some surprises? Yeah, there's still some surprises.
Okay,
The
here's another
T-Rex?
thing.
Which is crazy to think
Hold on,
about.
Jay. Let me answer this part. There's another thing. Sakura brought up in the direct, if you paid attention, that we know we might get another Smash Direct or some in the future, because he still has to talk about that mode, and he has not talked about online at all.
Yeah, he hasn't
Yeah, he
even
really
touched on
had to
much.
talk about games and more, and like in
Right.
general. So he only talked about like classic mode. So there's a lot he still had to talk about.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get more characters.
Yeah, but is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. So I guess I'll wait. Okay, yeah, I'll read the next one. So the next topic is Final Smash Meter debate, pros and cons. Y'all already know I made like 2 videos on it, but we're gonna talk about it again. So before we go into anything, I want to go person by person, and I want to ask them if they think Final Smash Meter should be legal or not. So Yaya, I'm sorry, with you. Just give me a yes or no answer before we go.
Hell
into
no.
Okay. Blue, do you think it should be legal?
No, but I do think we should mess with it a little bit, because I don't know if you guys know, but some Final Smashes.
All right, hold on. Save that. Save that. Just save it. I just want to ask everybody first.
Oh,
And
okay.
then we'll get into it.
Is it
I got to see something. All right, Shadik, if you're here, is he alive?
No.
No.
I mean, well, I'll tell my opinions on it after.
All right, Zebra.
I kind of would be okay with Final Smash.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Cavern.
No.
Spot.
No.
Okay.
But I'm on.
Okay. So the reason why I wanted to ask everybody is because I wanted different opinions so we could actually argue about it, or not argue about it, debate about it. So we can still do it, because like I'm still in between, but I'm mostly leaning towards no. So I guess we should start off with Zebra if you want to, and explain why you think they should be legal, and then we also get some comments from the chat, because I know a lot of people in the chat want to see it legal. So go ahead, Zebra. What's up, mate?
Personally, okay. I think that I don't know how to explain it. Like, I think that like fighting games, like having like special, like quote unquote special moves or final moves, whatever, are kind of cool. It makes it kind of hype, and like Street Fighter, that shit's cool, and it'd be kind of dope to have that in Super Smash Bros. And since they're adding it in a way that it's not based on luck, it's kind of you just gain it over time, like how it is in normal fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
It would just be kind of cool. But at the same time, I can understand the brokenness and long fucking Final Smashes that a bunch of the characters have. So like I understand both sides, but I just think give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try. I think I don't know about most of us, but me personally, I want to give it a try. But so who wants to go first of why they think it shouldn't be legal?
I can go.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you can go.
All right, okay. So look, here's my thing about the Final Smash meter. All right, I hate
Running on water.
it's kind of hard. Okay, if you ever play with Final Smashes, I used to play with them a lot in Brawl. Like back then, like from Melee to Brawl, I was like super casual. Like everything had to be on. I needed to have my Smash Balls or I was just not playing with you. Right? So that's how serious I was about the Smash. Because I thought the Smash Ball was like amazing. Then I figured out that pretty much 80% of the cast, you can't dodge every Final Smash. Even if you block some of them, your shield's either gonna break, your chip fall off, or you're gonna get hit and you get one-shotted off the stage, right? So my thing with the Final Smash meter is, even though Sakurai did say that it's made for the weak, like they're weaker, right? I get that, but not weaker in a way to where like, oh, it's gonna do, you know, basic a little bit more damage than just a normal like combo or B&B. That's the logic behind. Like in other fighting games, you know, there's combos and then there's supers that give the same amount of damage as a combo. The thing of it here is, with other fighting games, this is the debate people use, is that with other fighting games, they have them and you can use them, but what about Smash? Why can't we use them? And the thing of it is that in other fighting games, you can block all specials and not lose health. You just take some chip damage. In Smash, you got stuff like Marth, Lucina, I think in
instant kills too.
Instant kills, like an
There's basically most of the Fire Emblem cast.
And like that's just gonna make people pick those characters, camp since they got the Smash Ball, and promote super defensive like game playstyle. And it's just like the meta of Smash Ultimate could be hindered because of that. And I personally think that Smash Bros already fine. No Smash Ball 1v1 Final Destination. I think that's just godlike. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might want Pokeballs here and there sometimes, but like still, you know, I still think Smash is just flawless how we competitively been playing it. And this is only the beginning. If Melee can last as long without any other need or environment to it, I think I'm up for it. At the end of the day, I don't care if we use them or not. But however, I like, me personally, I want to be Trunks from the future. All y'all pro Final Smashers need to be stopped. That's it.
Okay. All right, I want to read this comment from the chat. Somebody says, I think it's a bit too early to make a definite call. We need to see more gameplay. In my opinion, it should only be used with 4+ players. So basically saying it should only be used as a party. I agree with that. But, you know, I just wanted to read that. And what do you guys think about that? You think it's too early? I mean, of course, the game's not out yet.
No. Hold on. I got to get my take on this, because, like, that too early crap, it's not too early to judge it. We saw in a trailer Marth killed with it at 20%. It is nowhere near.
But Shattuck is gonna get nerfed.
No. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all how this works. All right, me adding a meter to the game does not change what Final Smashes are. I don't know what this stupid concept of, oh, it's a meter, it's finally like other fighting games. No, the supers, just because they have meters, or Final Smashes in this case, just because they have meters does not mean they're balanced. That isn't what balances them in other fighting games. Yes, that's part of the balancing kit because you have to play for it, but that's not what makes them balanced. The supers in other games, they're not practical to use out of neutral. You can walk up to characters because you can't block Final Smashes. You can't block them. So they could walk up to you in neutral, press B, and win. We saw that in the Snake versus K. Rool trailer. Literally, he just walked up in neutral while he was blocking.
And on top of that, he was blocking. All right, so like, I feel like a lot of the people who talk about Smash, like competitive and the rule sets, I feel like a lot of those people, they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, like they just don't know how it works. Like a lot of these people who want something to be here in Smash, it's not going to work well if you're not in the community. If you're just looking from the outside and you're a viewer, of course you want to see Final Smash meter. Yeah, that's hype. But you have to think about the players, them playing themselves, right? Think about it like this. Say I'm Zero, right? And Shattuck is MK Leo. And MK Leo gets his Final Smash. I just zero the death Leo, and he just uses his Final Smash. I'm dead. You know how, like, bad is gonna make you feel, especially if you lose to a Final Smash that just one hits kill you at 20% across the stage, and on top of that, Final Smashes, they pause.
It would literally
the
almost
game.
be as bad as like when Bayonetta and all that stuff happened, because like Bayonetta literally has like one combo and into like insta death. Like people already complain about that. So like every character now has access to an almost instant kill move.
Well, after thinking about the entire Bayonetta situation, Bayonetta isn't even the worst thing in fighting games because other fighting games have this. This isn't uncommon in fighting games. It's the fact that when Bayonetta and Corrin came out, Bayonetta wasn't that main problem at first. Corrin was the main problem because Corrin could kill you at 0% from a counter. That's kind of the mentality that you have to think about Final Smashes in. They're not made to be inherently fair. They're made to change up the gameplay at a casual level because this game is being made to tailor to everybody. That's what Smash is. It's about accessibility. Anyone can pick up the game and understand.
Somebody in the chat said Sakurai made 70 Final Smashes. He wants people to see that. But the competitive community never want to change. It's not that they don't want to change. They just want to keep the game fair.
I mean, even Sakurai himself said it, that maybe that is true that he did do that. In the article that just released from an interview with Sakurai, he said that he wants Final Smash meter to be kind of used for mostly casual play.
Yeah, I did a video. I did a video on this recently. Sakurai said in the interview that he believes Final Smash meter is better suited for casual play because it's not basically what he's saying is it's not going to be balanced on the competitive level. And so he kind of already knows that. Yeah, he knows it. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead. So like my bad, but so I'm kind of on board with it being banned because it can be broken because like they said, every Final Smash in the game isn't equal. There's some Final Smashes, especially since they changed up the Final Smashes now. You don't have control. Yeah, you don't have controls over which character does what or whatever now. So let's say like Supersonic. You know, in previous games you can control Supersonic with his Final Smash and you can dodge him. You know, most of the time you can dodge him or whatever. But with this, he has a set pathway which he goes through, and you can't. It's unblockable. You can't do nothing, but you can't dodge it whatsoever. But compared to like a character who you can pretty much dodge out, you know, most of their Final Smashes, you know, you can kind of anticipate when they'll use it, you know what I mean? So you can kind of dodge that. But with it being like a refillable meter or whatever, anybody can just ledge camp. To be honest, like let's look at HBox. HBox is known for doing that type of stuff. In Melee, like a few years ago, he used to get like some shit for it. And imagine if that was like that in Ultimate, right? He was able to use that. That would be broken. Now, if they balanced it to where you can, like I said in your comment section before, if they balanced it to where like you can perfect shield it and it will completely actually like stop the entire perfect smash, and that'll be a little bit better with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like
think about Final Smash meter in doubles.
Exactly. Like, it's a lot of stuff.
Oh my, yeah, and doubles. Oh my god.
Doubles like squads.
That would be ridiculous.
Like
it'd be ridiculous.
I think people need to realize, like, it's not about like, oh, the competitive community doesn't want something to be shown. It's like, no, you get people in the competitive community, they'll play with items and stuff when they're screwing around, but it's at the end of the day when you're playing the game and you're in tournament, I don't want to lose to some like one-hit kill move. Let me give y'all an example before we get off of this. All right, in Guilty Gear, you have what is called the one-hit kill move. All right, you would think, oh, because of that it works like Final Smashes, but it doesn't. You know, while they work like one-hit kills, they're impractical to use. You will not see people use them because guess what? If they use them, they're gonna die. It's one of those situations where you can block them. They have to combo heavily into it. And on top of having to combo heavily into it, if they do it straight out of neutral, that's the end game for them. They also lose damage over time for being in the state that allows for one-hit kills. But guess what? Smash doesn't have any of that to balance Final Smashes. Smash doesn't have damage over time for someone who has a Final Smash charged up. All of the Final Smashes do kill you through shield, because guess what? If they don't, a lot of them will just it'd be useless.
Yeah, pretty much.
Imagine being able to block Mario's Final Smash. Imagine being able to block Jigglypuff's Final Smash.
Yeah, like it'd be useless because like shielding or blocking in Smash is not the same compared to other fighting games. So I feel like people gotta stop saying, "Oh, it has meter." It's like other fighting games now, or Street Fighter. It's not, because it doesn't work the same way.
And then like adding on to Jack's example, like with Blaze Blue cross tag, and I know Yaya made a note about this in like one of his videos talking about this, but like in Blaze Blue, you have to do so much in order to do an Astro finish, which is basically the one-hit kill move. But the requirements for that is that your opponent has to be on their last character because it's a 2v2 game. You also have to be on your last character. You have to have like a full partner meter, which means you need to use your partner a lot of times, like beforehand. You also need to have 9 meters, which of course goes back to the whole partner thing. You have to go into your like I forget what the actual state of it was called, but that doesn't last forever. You have to go into that. It has to charge up to 9, and then you have to hit it, which can also be blocked. So
it's just not comparable. Like if they're gonna add like real meters, they gotta add a lot of things. They gotta add in meter burn, all those other things that they just gotta put in if you want it to be like other fighting games.
I could be wrong, but
well, I'm saying if they really want meter, then they better want it all.
Another thing
with Little Mac in Smash 4, did his KO meter charge on its own, or like
when you get hit?
After getting hit and
after getting hit or hitting people?
So what if someone just like?
Whoa, hold on,
Yeah, you are Optimus Prime right now.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Let me say this.
Yeah, it's fine now.
About the final Smash meter, there's a rumor and speculation that like it charges over time without even doing nothing. Yeah. We don't know if that's credible or true. So like you literally can win just by existing, dog. Yeah. Like literally, like
this man's literally Lucio.
Right. Like you literally there, and it's building up over time. Like, and some people will say, I want to come back on another note, is how people say Sakurai said is best suited for casual play. You know, developers say a lot of things how they want the games to be played. However, the community is the ones that decides how, you know, it's going to be portrayed around the whole world. Like you can say it's casual play, right? But at the same time, he can say yes for casual play. All the pro players like, so we can still fight with it.
We use it anyway.
All right. I think I should read some comments so I don't feel alienated.
Yeah.
But somebody says maybe they could add limit final smashes to point blank range like Greninja. What do you guys feel about that? No.
Stupid.
All right.
I mean, even then, it would still not really work as well because, like, I think like Snakes is like a point blank thing, and it still can instantly.
Somebody says Final Smash meter promotes can't be gameplay and no one wants to watch that. That's true. No one will want to watch that.
The meta would start changing up to favor that gameplay.
Someone says, fine, forget Final Smash, but then 3v3 better become competitive norm. It's 100% fair and prevents dittos.
I mean, we already have that already.
Are you talking about the squad strike? Okay. See,
No, let me say something about Squad Strike. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Jaden, but let me say this one thing and I'll be quiet for a minute. So Squad Strike, the mode that everybody's talking about, if you don't know or you're probably confused, is that you get to pick one player gets to pick 3 characters, right? But they all count as a different stock, I believe. And in theory, you're like, yeah, that sounds lit. It's gonna prevent dittos and stuff. But then everybody picked favorite character, Bayonetta Cloud.
I mean, this ain't Smash 4 though. So who knows? Like maybe it's not even gonna be the meta. Meta could be Pokemon training for all we know.
Maybe Inkling.
Maybe
like
Isabel.
Who
Pokemon
knows?
Trainer Pikachu, bro. I feel like that's what the meta in this game about to be because
Pokemon Trainer, Pikachu, and I don't even know Simon because he looked broken.
He does. Inkling looks really good too. I know y'all sleeping on Inkling.
I forgot about Inkling because all the new characters.
Inkling ain't on the tier of Simon though, bro. Simon,
yeah, he's on a
he got 4 there.
He's on a different level. I can tell from now he's gonna be at least S tier, maybe A. I don't know.
So somebody in the chat says KSI for Smash. Thoughts?
Delete that.
God damn it.
I hope you die
rig
tonight,
fight.
whoever
I'm
typed
scrolling through. Did I miss
Jesus.
anything?
Jesus.
I mean, I enjoy personally 1v1s, but I enjoy 2v2s. So
2v2s are fun, but it's just hard for me to play them. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't
That's
really
just me though.
care too much for doubles. It isn't bad that I didn't get that many Starbursts.
Freddie Fazbear from Smash.
Somebody said in my chat, shout out to Lee Hentai Dude, the Orange Ranger. He said, why don't we just don't make instant kills? Like we said earlier, they won't be viable then. Like,
I mean, what I was gonna say earlier is that when Shattuck was talking about is it too early, I do agree with that, and I don't, because as you guys seen before, and we were just talking about it before we started the stream, how they changed the gameplay up for Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Nintendo is like, they're loving the feedback we're sending them, because you know the game looks faster from what you guys have been saying. You know, the game looks faster than what we've previously seen. So who knows? Maybe Nintendo might fix up the Final Smash meter and make it not instantly kill. You know, maybe it'll just raise your percentage up by like 50. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's too early to determine everything else, but Final Smash meter, we have to try it. We can't write it off 100%. We're just saying that it doesn't look like it's gonna work. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like I said, it's not like we're not gonna try it. That's what a lot of people assume. Everyone says the competitive community doesn't want to change. That's not entirely true. Like, we just want to keep the game fair. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to walk around with Final Smash. Look, I'm just gonna put it in this perspective. Evo happened for the first year, Smash 4, right? So they had customs at Evo.
Oh God, I remember that.
Yeah, everybody was practicing with customs. Nobody liked customs.
That was awful.
It was dumb. Y'all remember the Donkey Kong wind punch? Because I do.
I don't remember that. I don't know if you guys remember either. I don't mean to cut you off, Jaden. But another example of this was Poke Floats was actually a legal stage in Melee back in the day.
So was Rainbow Cruise.
Actually, I want to get to that later. But what I was saying was, if that happens with this game, and then we don't like Final Smash Meter, which I'm sure we won't, everyone's going to have to train with Final Smash Meter, and the meta is going to be hurt for Smash, bad. And then I bet you after Evo, we're not going to use it ever again. And then everyone's going to have to readjust, and there's going to be arguments like how there was beforehand. So that's what I'm saying. We need to figure this out in the first, 3 months, even less than that, first 2 months, whether it should be used or not. And what I'm saying is, from the information we have, I don't think it should be used, but we have to try it, though. But I'm just telling you, I just don't think it's going to happen.
Now, I want to try and somewhat elaborate on the whole, competitive players don't want anything to change. That's literally the same point of competitive play, to change constantly, or else
the meta, it's always changing,
stale and boring. When
just because
Diddy Kong was the main, remember the Hoo-Ha era where Diddy Kong was literally the best character in the game?
Yeah,
a pretty decently low percent, and everyone played Diddy Kong. That's because they are changing to play as Diddy Kong. They're changing to the meta. They changed to the thing that's relatively the best. Not everyone was playing whoever they just straight up wanted to play, unless they actually did like Diddy Kong more than just as a character. But that's besides the point.
Yeah. Okay.
But somebody said Skull Kid is basically confirmed. Oh my god.
But basically does not mean it is.
Let me read through the comments. Okay, somebody says Smash Ultimate is a lot more fast-paced than Smash 4, but I think we are fine with 3 stock 1v1 as a main event, and 3v3 could be a side event, or maybe crew battle could be implemented to make use of the mode. I agree with that. I feel like we already have doubles. Crew battles could replace doubles in the limelight, not as a as a whole, but for the limelight.
The thing about crew battles is crew battles depends on the TO. Cause you gotta accommodate more setups at different times, and Smash. If you ever actually been to an actual tournament venue, Smash take up a huge corner. Smash was so big at Combo Breaker, they needed to know. Go ahead.
So, I've been hearing a lot of TOs are saying that you have to bring your own Switch for Smash Ultimate. That's what a lot of TOs are agreeing on, and I feel like it's gonna be interesting.
Everybody has a Switch.
Yeah, everybody has a Switch, but I know this is a different topic, but I feel like it's gonna be so easy for a Switch to get stolen.
Right.
Well, let me put it like this. Because at the beginning of Smash tournaments, even with let's be real, at the beginning of Wii U, nobody had a Wii U, so they was hey, bring your freaking Wii U. How you gonna have a tournament off the console? You want to pay for it? You gonna bring your Wii U? Here's the thing about Smash, the security at the events, recently, at least this year, have improved greatly. Like, you barely could go to the bathroom without a security guard getting there. What happened?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it.
So that's just.
Let's just hope that the people are a bit more mature.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat also says it's important to remember the meta is formed by the players. It doesn't magically make itself. That's a good point. Mm-hmm. It's still constantly changing. That's what Kevin was saying earlier. Yeah. But yeah, you continue with what you were saying now.
But bottom line, I feel like crew battles and with the whole Switch situation, like. I kind of figure out. I'm kind of like planning in my head like what TOs are trying to do for tournaments. Because if everybody got a Switch that's in the tournament, pretty much you gonna have one, right? Like
you can even play on the screen if you wanted to.
You don't need a TV to play on the screen. And plus, like since you can play peer to peer, there is a way to connect. Like, the USB-C to GameCube adapter like thing that's going around right now. So like you could bring that with you, the Switch. You could play your tournament in the shower or the bathroom, dog. Like,
finally, they might be able to shower this time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? Nintendo's making it easier for them to shower. I'm telling you, dude.
Make it waterproof. You gotta stop.
Make it waterproof.
Make it waterproof. I mean, sure.
It's probably a Switch. It's probably a
legit.
Switch.
You probably can't do that.
Yeah.
Did this man just change his profile picture to this?
God damn it.
Oh my
gosh. But
anyways, though.
But
go ahead.
That could be a double-edged sword. Because, like, one, since the Switch is new, this is the first year. Same with the Wii U. Well, almost year plus now.
Oops.
2 years going almost. But, like, the thing of it is it's new. So, like, probably, like, around 2019-ish, Evo, they'll probably have their own Switch setup. Everybody got a cartridge. Like, that's less money.
Or downloaded.
Right. That's less money you got to worry about.
I love you, Joey.
And less stuff for TO. So, like, we might have a lot more Smash Ultimate tournaments than we ever seen more than Wii U. Because it's easier to just bring it with you. Be like, hey, you want to run a tournament? How? We only need a Switch, dog. Like, so I'm excited about that. I kind of like that.
Yeah, but they just better have like zip ties and stuff like that.
Well, usually what people do with their Switches or like the setups they bring, people that go to tournaments, you rarely hear cases of some get stolen. Like that's something you'll see at like a convention. Like
yeah, but they're almost like conventions though.
Well, yeah, but like with tournaments, you're gonna be in front of your setup playing the console. You know what I'm saying? Like once you're done, just take it off the thing and dip. Like
I remember D1 was talking about it. That's why I got the zip ties idea. D1 is like, bro, they need zip ties. Yeah. But somebody say get the man Shofu up in here. I don't know Shofu, but that'd be cool.
He sounded so disappointed.
Right, I don't
know Shofu.
I don't really know Shofu. I know tofu. That's in my refrigerator that I don't. Anyway.
That's disgusting. This man think he Beast Boy. I missed a couple comments, but somebody says if we're able to tweak Final Smashes and Ultimate to the point where they don't do a lot of knockback like Mario's, let's say F tilt at 70 to 90%, then Smash Final Smashes could be legal. See, no,
that's more technical than that.
Yeah, because they have to. I feel like you should be able to block them. But if you miss the block, then yeah. But I got this comment yesterday because you get notifications for a comment. It popped up on my phone, and I looked down at it, and it said, "If spikes can kill instantly, Final Smash meters should be illegal."
Wait, what?
Spikes don't even always do that.
No, spikes do not. First of all,
yeah, they don't even insta kill.
They don't insta kill, and then that literally makes no sense to me, bro.
Yeah, like my brain.
Can we get back on topic and on that?
My brain broke.
Just pressing one button to activate your Final
It takes skill, unless you suck. Unless you have no defensive play, then you're gonna get spiked. Like it's
and plus with all this air dodging in this game, I'm pretty sure you should be able to dodge.
Oh yeah.
Like I love all the people that watch the videos, but I be getting some stupid comments sometimes, and they break my brain.
Fact.
Yeah.
Bro, low-key, I'm glad I don't do discussion videos on that junk, just so I don't have to read that kind of stuff.
You know, I get. Okay, here's the thing about doing like analysis videos. Like, there's some people that think they're like, I want Evo Grand Finals. Is this your Grand Finals? Like, they want it, and then they come at you.
I've seen that exact video, by the way.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah. So,
Yeah.
So,
Wow,
like,
JD, you call Pikachu a rat?
right.
Oh my god.
It'd be like, so like
I
people will get
muted
mad
that
at you. They'll get mad at you about, like, say, prime example, me personally, I made one on Mewtwo. I'm only gonna talk about characters that I know something about, or I'm gonna literally go learn about them.
Yeah.
So, like, when I made Mewtwo, I forgot to say one thing about his down tilt. He was
You
like,
got the same comment.
and he was like, oh my god, you didn't bring up his down tilt. What a scrub! I bet you can't even get past top 500 in a tournament. Like,
This is an important question because it has to do with the name. But somebody says just join. I got a quick question. If there's a new story mode in Ultimate, what would you guys like to see improved from Subspace? I have to answer it because we're the Subspace podcast.
okay, so go ahead, you can go first.
I don't got an answer yet.
All right, so
I think
go ahead. Go ahead.
To say, I've very small amount of history with Subspace. I was a broke bitch at this time. I barely got to play Brawl.
Okay, I guess I can go first then. But I guess character interaction, I guess, because like Brawl, well, not just Brawl, but Subspace Emissary had a lot of like pairings more often than not when it came to the game. Like there was more just two characters. Like there was Pokemon Trainer and Lucas. There was Mario and Pit. There was well, technically Luigi, Ness, and DDD were like their own triple thing. There was
Dork and
Peach
Bowser.
and Kirby, or Zelda and Kirby, depending on what happened. And there was just a lot more pair than like an actual like group of people. Aside from Mario, Link, Yoshi, Pit, and there was Kirby. That was like the only like actual group of people throughout the entire game, aside from the very end.
Okay.
Mhm.
I feel like
If
Go ahead.
we're thinking that Rathalos appearance with the I forget who the characters were. I think it was like Shulk, Lucina, and
No.
Robin.
Fox.
Who are they?
Fox.
Fox.
Captain Falcon, DDD. Those were the
No, I'm talking
only
about in
ones I
Smash
remember.
Ultimate,
No,
when they
not direct.
revealed Rathalos.
Yeah,
was
Yeah,
Fox.
those are
it
the
was
ones I'm
Fox,
talking about.
Fox, a
Fox,
DDD,
Captain Falcon,
Falcon.
I don't remember anyone else. I think Ice Climbers maybe, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I feel like if they do something like an improved Subspace, the Great Maze is not going to be there. The game is going to be like 5 hours long, and not 12 like Subspace.
Everyone hated the Great Maze because it literally just padded out the game.
And,
This
like, I
might
feel like
make
Oh
some
my
of you
God.
guys
I just hope
upset.
like the platforming is better for Subspace.
This might make some of you guys upset since some of you guys seem to actually have liked Subspace. But my friend Ben said that everything about the gameplay should be improved. Subspace sucked, and I only played it for the cutscenes.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so,
a lot of
wait,
people.
hold on.
Uh-oh.
All right. I gotta say this. Brawl is an action platformer. You want to know why it's not a fighting game? Because of Subspace Emissary. Subspace Emissary made the gameplay fun because you didn't think of the game as a fighting game anymore. You thought of, oh, this is just a platformer. Oh, this is just Kirby but with difficulty, and that's what made you play Subspace. See, if he ever
He's
slanders
right.
Subspace again, I will this right now. I'm just joking.
He got a point.
But on the real, like that's why one of the reasons why I feel like Brawl is really a redeeming game, despite playing the game at any competitive
It's a good
level
game.
was being annoying. The content in the game and made the gameplay work outside of, again, competitive play. Like I said before, Subspace worked off of Brawl's gameplay and made it feel different. To be honest, even Smash Run feels different than what Subspace was, because while Smash Run takes that core concept and makes it sort of an arcade mode, it doesn't feel the same. Smash Run just feels like, oh, we're just throwing the characters in there, and it doesn't feel like it's an entirely new mode. It just feels like, oh, we throw some computers and maybe they senselessly beat them. Whereas with Subspace, it had that difficulty curve. It felt like an entirely different game. It didn't feel like Smash. Like, again, I compared it to Kirby. but it feels like a platformer. It feels like a platformer with difficulty. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I look at Subspace. That's what it felt like.
I liked Smash Run. It was cool. I also have one more question from Le Chat. Do you feel like they need to fix the knockback? It's hard to get follow-ups.
Actually, a little bit.
Let me point out. Hold on. I'll pull up the gameplay because I have gameplay in the background. So if you go look at the new King K Rule gameplay, what? They fixed balloon knockback a little bit. So if you watch this gameplay, well, you guys can't see it, but chat can see it. But knockback looks to be decreased, and the game looks to be faster from this gameplay. So maybe they're already working on that. So yeah.
But like,
Is your answer?
one thing I do hope for, well, another thing I hope for Subspace Emissary is that the relative balancing, quote unquote. But this is kind of something that is kind of just built into like the characters, because some characters were just super light and wouldn't survive a lot of attacks from enemies and would just die instantly. And they would be really good for platforming. But the ones that weren't good for platforming could defeat enemies really well and could actually survive.
Little Mac in Subspace?
Because like Ganondorf was absolutely abysmal to play as because he could defeat everything, but he could not platform anywhere. So
Oh no.
I mean, on that balloon knockback thing, like they talked about that, like giving you back control. I always thought that was cool because, like, and when you think about it, you do get control back faster. I don't know.
Well, my issue with it, looking at it from now after playing it, like at first, the smoke is the irritation. That's my thing. Now I'm used to it now, but like thinking about it, when I actually think about it, like, dang, the smoke is kind of like annoying. The balloon knockback, you know, one, nobody really has the game, so nobody really knows what could truly combo just yet. So that's one thing, because it looks like you can't really combo. Even some people, even pro players have even said, like, we don't have the game, so we really don't know what all combos. They decrease it a little bit. Perfect. Just a little bit more, just a little bit. We good. Because I know they fixed it. I seen it in the last Direct. They fixed it a lot. But personally, I just want it toned down just a little bit more, and then it's just perfect.
yeah, because like when we first saw footage for Ultimate, like when everything was like first being announced, like I somewhat made a note that like characters seem to just like zip over to the location that they got hit over to, which really annoyed me. I'm like, there's no distance.
Don't do that no more though.
Like everyone's just zipping over to where they're supposed to be instead of like actually flying there as if they, you know, got hit towards that direction.
Right.
Yeah, but it doesn't do that anymore, so that's good. So you must not worry about that anymore.
Right.
And it'll probably be even more toned down by the time the game comes out. But we got Death Chamber playing right now in the background. This song lit. Death Chamber. Anyways, somebody in chat says, in my opinion, what needs to be changed are the ending, the level design, and the length of the levels. What?
All right.
I think he might be.
He's talking about Subspace Emissary.
Yeah.
I was going to say, he's talking about Sonic Forces?
God.
It's already short. The levels are already short.
The comparison. It's all too well.
Wait, you know what'd be funny? If the new if Smash Ultimate has a story mode, and what if that's longer than Sonic 4?
Stop.
That'll be sad.
I don't want to get into this discussion.
I mean, I think it will. I think it will be longer, but
I don't want to get into this discussion.
Alright, but somebody says the annoying thing about Smash 4 was that it was grab to win. I like the Smash Ultimate knockback because we get to see more neutral game and skill, but it should be toned down just a little bit. I can kind of agree with that. I hate Smash 4 grabs. I think they're broken.
Let me grab you and up tilt you with Mario.
Let me grab you from 2 meters away. That's why we play Melee.
Wait, Marv, grab them.
That's why I'm glad.
Grab them.
Wait, hold on, wait. Did you just say you love Melee, but chain grabs exist, bro?
Listen, chain grabs, that's a different story. At least they can't grab me from 2 meters away.
But they can infinite you.
Like all the time with so many characters. There's a character whose whole metagame is to loop you indefinitely with grabs.
Hey, don't be throwing shade at my homegirl Ice Climber.
Exactly. Somebody said I'll take chain grabs over Mario up tilt. I will too because.
So you'll take you're gonna take wobbles.
I can't.
Listen. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Somebody just threw wobbles in my mouth. Excuse me. That is a different situation.
So you're gonna take wait, no, hold up. You're gonna take Marth up throwing you repeatedly.
Yes, I will take that.
I'll take that.
At least with the up tilt combos, you can get out of that.
Listen, I'll take it, but it's not gonna happen. So we don't need to worry about it. So let's move on.
What?
It's not gonna be an ultimate. There's not gonna be chain grabs and ultimate.
Watch, somebody gonna find a way.
Somebody's gonna find out.
It's gonna be Inkling. Watch, and you're gonna be mad.
All right, hey, y'all don't want saying that. I ain't saying it. So
once Isabel drops,
I'm pretty sure they still have the 3-second grab thingy. Because chain grabs are gone. They've already tested it. Like you can't chain grab anymore.
Yeah, never mind.
Like I don't know why you guys are so like bent on chain grabs. It's not even an ultimate.
You're the one that brought it up.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Grabs are broken, but
no. I'm saying you guys are acting like it's gonna be an ultimate. This is what I'm saying.
We're not.
We're acting out your opinion.
Okay.
Yeah,
we didn't even talk about ultimate.
Yeah, we didn't.
You brought it up.
Ultimate, bro.
but y'all just never mind. Just forget about it.
I just want my Mario up tilts back. Y'all they nerfed me.
They nerfed.
Yaya's a Mario main. He never really chose Mario as his main. Mario chose him because he couldn't figure out who to play, bro.
Ooh.
Like every other Mario main.
Keep that same energy when I'm
Shut
playing
it. You like Sonic in Smash.
Ooh.
I don't play Sonic and Smash.
But you do.
See, I'm offended because I play Dr. Mario, so like.
No, Dr. Mario's different. You choose to play Dr. Mario.
I pray for you, Cavern. You can't come back to the stage. I pray for you.
Like my dude, I play the Links, boys. But like, I ain't no.
I mean, 2 Links respectable, but what up?
Link and Dr. Mario main.
I play Palutena.
I play Palutena somewhat. She cool.
I feel sorry.
I mean, she's not one of my mains, but I just like playing her.
Yeah, I just like playing her.
Yeah, she's a fun character. She's not all that
great,
but she's fun.
If you play Snake, you just want to win. You just like throwing stuff at people.
Oh, that's nice.
Of course. Why do I not pick a top tier? I want to win.
All right, bet. Now let's keep that same energy when everybody start picking the best character at Ultimate.
All right, see, there's a difference between broken. There's a difference between broken and a high tier.
I mean, you said they wanted to win. I mean, same logic, bro.
But there's an honor factor, though. I'm not gonna pick Bayonetta because honor
don't matter when you trying to get money.
We're not trying to get glory.
Look, all right, listen. That's y'all. I'm me. Leave it like
playing for honor or playing for glory.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If I still have a Wii U, I probably would have picked up Bayo. I probably would have.
Anyways, though, we off topic.
Money's money, bro.
Yeah,
we're off topic. So let's just go back to topic. I mean, the original topic was Final Smash Meter, and
we went to Subspace.
That was like an hour ago. We was talking about that.
So
the last one is the possibility of Nintendo making a Smash Ultimate League.
No.
Dang. Okay.
I mean,
I know for a fact they not.
I think that they could because they were doing something similar with Splatoon as well, so it would make sense.
Oh yeah.
One of their biggest actual competitive games.
And didn't they do something like that with ARMS too?
No. I'm gonna tell you the difference. The difference is the Smash community has always kind of been there and it built itself up. ARMS and Splatoon, nah. Nintendo's try to artificially create that.
Well, Splatoon, I can't say they artificially had a.
It was nowhere near as big. But it was nowhere near as big. So you didn't really start hearing about it until Nintendo was pushing. That's when you really.
That's what I feel like Nintendo is doing right now with Ultimate. So I can kind of see that happening.
Yeah, because they was just having a few little Smash matches over there for Gamescom. So they could possibly try.
Yeah, like almost every event Nintendo has, they're always hosting like a tournament.
It doesn't mean like the professional players have to quit, attending all these other smaller tournaments or stuff like Evo, not Evo, but stuff like.
I was about to say Evo small tournament.
But if it's a league, it's different.
They could.
Well, no. I feel like a league will kind of
other tournaments as well. Like,
honestly,
go ahead, man.
I feel like League would be kind of a good thing for Smash players too, because they don't get paid much and they do this kind of for a living. And plus, some of them are sponsored. And anyway, and I believe if Nintendo does have a league, they'll have players and they'll pay them for competing in the league as well, right? I think that's
probably streamline the competitive play.
Yeah, and that will make Smash way bigger than what it is now. And Nintendo, I can see it happening because, they're already trying to do that competitive focus with the game. They even made the Nintendo versus Twitter account. So I do think that would be kind of a nice thing if they do it, because they'll help pro players actually make a living off of it. And of course, they'll get free advertisement.
I don't think they'll do something like what Blizzard's doing for Overwatch. Not on that level, but something at least close. I hope they do something like that, but knowing Nintendo, they might not. They might have something a little bit smaller. They might have a few big tournaments here and there for Smash Brothers or whatnot.
I feel like it's not going to be enough.
Well, no, yeah. I think I feel like, because especially like the views on Smash have changed. They're viewing it more like how Capcom and Namco Bandai view Street Fighter and Tekken. Because I know Yaya probably knows, because Yaya plays other fighting games, but when those games, they're supported by their companies and they have leagues. Capcom has Capcom has Capcom Tour. You have what is it? Tekken World Tour.
Our system just got a poverty. They just got out of poverty. They just started a league. No, literally, I'm not even kidding. Side note, right quick. Every anime fighting game before Evo 2018 was considered poverty because they didn't have no league or no support.
That's true.
That's the thing in the community. Now our system works to have Arc Revo Tour. They got Blaze Blue, not Dragon Ball Fighters. They got Blaze Blue, Cross Tag, Central Fiction, and Guilty Gear. And all other anime games are coming with it too. They are no longer considered poverty, dog. Anime
because I remember back in the day, I was planning to get into Guilty Gear, but when I was watching Evo and such, it wasn't popping like other fighting games there. It was very, very underrated. It was so small, but they're actually starting to grow now, as Yaya was saying.
Hold on, this dude in my chat been saying KSI for Smash for the last hour.
Yeah, somebody been in my chat saying it too. Ain't no KSI for Smash.
Man, Logan Paul's better. Wait, no,
stop.
Me.
You want me to time them out, or?
They're the same guy. One's just black and British, one's just white and American.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what, Jaden?
I said don't worry about it.
Alright.
But I feel like it could happen though. But
yeah, it's a possibility. I'm pretty sure
it could. I don't feel like it's gonna happen.
I just don't see Nintendo actually going out of their way to do something for an existing community, because they tend to not do that. Just sucks.
I don't know.
They've been different recently. Very different.
I think Mario.
They've been different, but for other properties.
Did Mario Party on Switch get announced before Smash?
Yes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I remember that Mario Party had online competitive before Smash did. So was taken seriously as a competitive game before Smash. I'm okay.
Well, no,
cool.
they've recently changed, because that's why they've been inviting top players. When Smash 4 was the game that began to change Nintendo's mind. No matter how you feel about Smash games competitively, Smash 4 was the game that made Nintendo change their mind. It made them see Smash as a viable competitive game that would continue to be lucrative throughout time.
Right.
Melee didn't do that, especially considering that Melee was 2 consoles ago. That's what people don't understand. They don't make money off of Melee. So at this point, they would put money into Smash Ultimate, and by putting more money into Smash Ultimate on their most relevant system, on a system that's selling extremely well, that would just be more lucrative for them. So I couldn't imagine them not implementing some sort of league at some level, even if it's like a super small league. Because again, like Yaya was saying, poverty. Smash people, they don't shower. They just don't. That's how we're viewed. Because the Nintendo don't support
these prizes. Some
stop.
I mean, they gotta be sweaty,
Evo
bro.
2019 and an app and a half Smash Axe. Bet.
No, I'm about to patent that right now. You
Bro,
just
like
gave me an
legit
idea.
though, like for people who like do stuff with Smash, like they are really dedicated to it. It's like mostly out of love because like they don't exactly get too much money from it. Because like the only people that are gonna get a lot of money, I feel, are like usually top players that are like winning tournaments.
At Evo gave you $130.
Yeah, that's why Leffen, he was handing out, money that he won. I think it was, I don't know what tournament it was, but
I mean, Smash just recently, like Smash pots, like prizes and stuff aren't like massive, especially in comparison to other games. Nintendo don't really sponsor the game, so like if you
they do.
I mean they do now, but like
they have been for the past.
They aren't
like they advertise it, but like they don't like advertise like the tournaments that go on. More like
they do on Nintendo Versus.
They do. They advertise it. They've been sponsoring it for like the past year or so. They've been sponsoring the big tournament. Yeah, a year or two. But like I was saying earlier, Smash players don't make too much money from the game anyway. So I hope the league does happen. That would be nice.
It's one of the reasons why Zero stopped playing is because they don't make enough money. Because he can make more money working at McDonald's.
I mean, like the thing is, like with any esports, like if you're not winning, like these tournaments and stuff, your best bet, like this is with anything esports, you need to be doing like streaming or online content creation. That's where like if you're just playing that game, that's where your money's gonna be. That's what everybody else does, and I think a lot of like Smash people aren't taking advantage of that. That it's not Nintendo's fault or anybody else's fault that their pot prizes are small. Like at that point, you shouldn't be relying only on winning at tournaments, especially when it relies on you consistently getting like top 8. At that point, you should really be focusing on like streaming into something like streaming, into content creation, into something like that. Again, like if you're putting all your eggs in one basket, they're gonna inevitably they're gonna crack if the basket falls.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, they should do that anyway. Like pro players, top players, because a lot of people want to see how they play and like how they can improve from them. So I don't know. They should be doing that. I don't know why some of them don't. I know Zero has, and he's been like popping off recently. Nairo has as well.
Zero and Nairo are my
Larry
favorite streamers on Twitch. Like I come through on every single one of Zero streams. Like he's just entertaining to watch, and he doesn't only just play Smash. Anyways,
Mango does it too.
Yeah, and he's cool. But I don't have much to say about it. I mean, I feel like it's cool. It should happen. Do I think it's gonna happen? Nah.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same. Like Nintendo does kind of need to get on that because I do somewhat feel like it's almost nothing but money for them. Mainly because Ultimate is like the most hyped Smash game of all time, basically. So. You know what? That would be basic. Well, they already are gonna get like easy money just from the game alone, but like helping out with like the competitive aspect of it is basically more advertisement, which then leads to more sales of people trying to either just play the game casually or get into it competitively.
Definitely, because I think that kind of helped Overwatch with like the league. It kind of helped get people into it because they streamed the league on Disney Channel of all channels. I don't know why. They streamed the Overwatch League on Disney Channel. I believe like a bunch of.
No. I thought it was doing the same thing for Fortnite too.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Top Smash player.
Yeah, there's like a Fortnite League.
Oh, what?
Right, Disney XD has an entire like esports section for its channel. On top of that, you got to realize Disney has the resources because they own ESPN.
They own everything. So like,
That's probably why ESPN was showing League of Legends.
So, like, what is it called? ESPN can, well, League of Legends is like the biggest esport, but they like ESPN has recognized esports as monetarily, not accepting them as true sports, but they at least accepted, hey, this makes the big bucks.
Yeah, pretty
people
much.
gonna watch it. Like we should be streaming this.
Honestly, if Nintendo does, let's say they pull Epic Games and put like 100 million into their
Oh, speaking of money, Ninja.
Go ahead.
Ninja said, if Mango wins the next event, he's gonna put like 100K, not 100, something like that, into melee pools. So watch Ninja be the main source of money for Smash.
Bro, if Ninja gives more support than Nintendo does, man, oh my god.
That's a sad day.
I mean, why should Nintendo really care about Melee at this point? They're not making money.
No, I'm not talking about just Melee. I'm talking about for Smash.
Smash in general, he means.
Period.
No, not Smash, because I doubt Nintendo will care for Smash Melee. If
And
anything, they
Jago.
do start up a league, it'll just be for Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, because like Smash, if they include Melee, I'm just like, what's the point of this? You're losing money. You're losing money. You're not making money. Like it's stupid.
People are gonna go over there. There's gonna be some people that go over to Melee probably, so they don't want to do that. They want as much people as they can to possibly get on Smash Ultimate. I can't say
Melee, the best competitive Smash game. Don't at me. Don't care.
it is.
I can't say that, but.
We'll do that another time. We'll do that
What?
another time. That's a good topic for another day. All right.
Oh boy, just don't invite Shattuck. It's gonna get
Arms
wild.
is better than Smash Brothers.
I like Pikachu.
Hey, you know what? That's the wave.
Arms?
That's the wave.
No, it's not. You go against one person. No one plays it.
Arms is dead.
Bro, Arms had a tournament.
Which is
Exactly.
They did hype that up, and I thought it was gonna be like the next thing for Nintendo.
Me too, bro.
Hey, bro.
The
Like,
gameplay of Arms,
busted in America.
bro.
It's awful.
Wait, okay,
Yeah,
so
Arms is a good game. The issue is like they didn't listen to people in that time frame. Like they just
Grab
would
the
not
win.
listen. Like
did you
exactly
say Arms?
like the grabs were busted, bro.
It was crazy because even the developer was on point with the esports community for that
Yeah,
game.
he was actually really good.
Yeah, he was.
Arms is at Shine this year, right? Because like the pool, the money pool for Arms, like $250. So first place winner getting like
No,
what,
that
$2?
was Smash and Splash. Jaden.
What?
Jaden. That's not
Pretty
even.
sure they're not just getting $2 for
It was an
winning first.
exaggeration. It was an exaggeration.
Even then,
They're only probably gonna get like 50 or 100 of it.
everyone gets $2 for playing this game.
Win grand finals. Oh, here's your $2.
They wait 6 months to send them the payout. You only win
Come on.
$2.50.
Anybody have any questions for this topic we've been talking about in the chat? So somebody says, I used to think Arms was a replacement for Punch Out. Yikes.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I
so-
honestly, when they first showed Arms, I was super excited. I was hype as fuck.
You were
And then
only
I
hyped
played the
because it's
beta
Punch
for
Out.
like a little. Shh, hey,
Min, bro.
I could like the thick end of gameplay too.
Bro, I think what the worst part for me in my relationship with Arms was that I only had two Switch games at the time because I got in like June when the Switch came out, which was like in March. But the only two games I had was Arms or Breath of the Wild. Tell me which one you think I'm gonna play more.
Arms?
Breath
When
of the
there were, like,
Wild.
no other Switch games.
Definitely
Bro,
Arms.
I got my Switch in the August of that year. And like,
I got
was
Arms for free.
I was super late. I didn't even care about Arms at that point. I was like, bro, I got Splatoon 2. You can't stop me.
Yeah,
Like,
Yikes.
that's the reason why I didn't.
Bro,
get it.
I
I
like
wish I could
Splatoon not top
read.
5 best Switch games right now.
I wish I could read the chat, but everyone's talking about McDonald's and or Burger King in my chat right now.
Yeah, I don't know
Happening.
why.
Anyway, I think we're good. We're good with the all the topics this week. Or does anybody else have anything else to say?
Wouldn't it be funny if Shadow wasn't the Echo character for Sonic?
Metal
and it
Sonic.
ended up
It'll be
being-
Tails.
No. And it ended up being Infinite from Sonic Forces.
Man, I'm not buying the game.
You gotta stop.
You out of pocket.
Yeah.
Let it be Sonic Force. We boycotting.
So
I'd rather have
anybody-
nobody than Infinite.
Anybody got like anything else to add?
Yeah,
Well, all I gotta say is Smash isn't actually a fighting game. It's a platformer with fighting game mechanics. I'm good.
Why?
Bro.
Why? Just why? Well, I mean, if anybody in the chat has some questions, might as well say them now before we,
Well, I would like to advertise Starburst, the favorite red. That's
Wait,
the best flavor.
You're not gonna advertise Popeyes?
I mean, no.
You
They
don't
ain't
do that
sponsored me
anymore?
yet. They don't sponsor me.
They were in
They
the
are
Twitter
good.
bio for like 2 years.
But I guess we could do like a character that all of us want, since that was like something I think we brought up earlier. But like a character all of us want.
Easy. Everybody's
Gino.
getting their character,
Gino.
picking their character.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
going in order?
Yeah, go ahead.
I
What
can go.
order?
I can go.
Because everyone has a different order.
Can I go? I want to go.
Go.
All right. I want my nigga Sora, my nigga Vegeta, my nigga Sasuke.
Vegeta.
No.
You said
Listen.
Vegeta.
Listen.
This is why you don't give Weeaboos a
Fuck Goku. We want Vegeta.
Shadow on the pop.
And as a matter of fact, while we're on this, I want Riku over Sora, cause fuck Sora too.
God,
I
Someone
want
mute him.
Sasuke.
you need
Cause
a
fuck
chill out.
Naruto. No, but in all honesty, I really want Rex and Pyra and Sora. That's it. I'd be
Alright.
happy with that.
I'm gonna go next. Gino, Sora, even though it's not happening, either one of them is gonna happen, and Rex / Pyra / Mithra, and Skull Kid.
I just want, Skull Kid, Shadow, Rex,
Oh, yeah, Shadow too.
and
You mean
Isabel.
Infinite?
Get out. You already stop.
You talking about Infinite?
And-
Stop. Leave that nigga alone. He
And we
bad.
can't forget the man himself, Reggie.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's crazy. All right,
Reggie will be
for
the most
me,
powerful character.
He would.
I'm kind of different. I want Rathalos armor, like variant, like character.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I want,
Hunter.
yeah, Monster Hunter. I want Neku Sakuraba, or Noctis. There's a reason why I want Noctis. I really like Noctis, and I can't get Sasuke, so I might as well get Noctis.
I mean, you can get Sasuke, maybe.
Sword of God.
If they put Rex in Smash, you can get Sasuke.
I definitely want Elma from Xenoblade Chronicles X as a character. And
That's the black chick, right?
Yes.
The black
yes.
chick.
I want her too.
Yes. And last but not least, I actually wanted Zero, but he's an assist trophy. So
Sad life.
Sad boys.
I would.
Feels bad, man.
Oh my god, you don't understand. Oh,
See,
showed
who I
him
would
jump on
want,
the stage. My dick.
who I would want, it would obviously be Skull Kid, obviously. Rivali, if Skull Kid's not in there. And probably Scorpion. That'll be fire to see Scorpion in Smash Bros. Too.
Get
Like
over.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes, Mortal Kombat.
Get over.
God damn it.
Alright.
I mean,
So-
I have no problem killing their
But,
characters, so I mean,
that-
it makes sense.
Forgot about Cavern.
But for me, I would want Paper Mario. I feel like Paper Mario would be lit. Neku Sakuraba.
Waluigi.
Travis touchdown, but that's probably not gonna happen. But for an Echo Fighter, maybe Jean from Bayonetta.
God damn it, we don't need anything else for Bayonetta. Fuck. We need her out of the game.
This man want to put a 2.0 in the game.
look, the Echo Fighters. Smash
That's what
for
Echo Fighters
Bayonetta.
are.
The Echo Fighter is Smash for Bayonetta. He just don't want to say.
Nah, so you can't call Richter 2.0 because Simon takes stuff from Richter and vice versa.
it. So
Stop.
it's not really an Echo Fighter.
I mean, Simon's
Okay,
is.
so Pit and Dark Pit. There we go.
Spot. What is this?
What is what?
That's what I.
What?
Wow, what's the?
Hold on, I gotta put this up on stream, guys. Hold on.
What on earth is that?
What is this?
A bare knuckle brawl.
Why is Luigi?
What is this, RT? Explain yourself.
Why is there a version of Luigi with no shirt?
He has a chain on
He
too.
has a chain on.
He has an earring.
That's RT Luigi's
Where's the
profile picture.
snapback?
Why does he have an earring?
Because, bro, he's from the. Never mind.
Don't say it.
I was gonna say he's from the deep south, like Shattuck.
Oh.
Oh,
where's
wow.
Shattuck?
Anyway, that's the end of the podcast.
But yeah.
I thought I was playing.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry.
actually in stream?
I'm playing. No, I didn't.
For real though,
Say, let me go ahead.
I guess we do the outros. We can go one by one, alphabetical order, because why not? So Yaya, since I know you streaming it too, but where can the other, people in the other streams find you in the uploads?
All right, so y'all can find me at Avataryaya. Just type it in. You pretty much gonna find me. It's pretty much the same thing everywhere else. I'm usually on YouTube, Twitch just to play Smash because I like having my own music. So that's just really pretty much what my Twitch is at the moment. Other than that, I love all people. Y'all nice. It's quality.
So Blue Kakiri, where can we find you?
Y'all can find me on the YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Type in Blue Kokiri, but don't forget the extra I. Aside from that, I do Smash content. You guys know where to find me. That's it.
And next is me, but I'm gonna do me last. Shattuck Stick, where can we find you?
I thought Zebra was before me.
I thought Frozen's first.
Nah, bro, I'm looking at it.
You're looking at the Discord order, dog.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Discord order.
Yeah, for everyone's different.
And plus, Frozen name is the Frozen Cavern. So.
Okay, I guess. It's your boy Shattuck. Hafraga turned to Kobazaga. Go to my channel.
Wait, what?
Subscribe to me. I make really dope content.
I didn't understand that.
I yell into a mic and tell people their opinions suck. You can also find me on Twitter where I can tell you your opinion sucks if you at me. And yeah, that's about it.
He's also an update
Skull
tuber.
Kid over Gino and Smash.
All right, you're blocked. But next,
He's an update tuber too.
Me?
Are you trying to act like an anime character?
No.
All right, good.
Hi. I talk about, Pokemon and Smash Bros. And big booty bitches, if that's something you're into. What?
Whoa. My mom's watching this.
Whoa.
Oh,
Big booty? Wait.
I talk about Smash Bros. Pokemon and the quality and praisal and gospel of the thick. If that is something you are interested in, you can type in my video, my name in YouTube. It's the Flaming Zebra with no spaces, capital T, capital F, capital Z.
All right.
I also am a black gender, so that's something cool too.
That's
Wait, you said
interesting.
black gender?
But anyways, next
Gender.
Cavern.
what?
Next.
What?
Next.
Wait.
Move on. Leave it alone. Next, Cavern.
But anyways, the Frozen Cavern, that's for YouTube and Twitter. There are no spaces in that, by the way. So, by the way, whenever I do searches for my name, you'll probably find Pokemon and Final Fantasy on there because those are locations. So, if you see those, you probably either typed it in wrong or you're gone too far for some odd reason. So, be on the lookout for that. But anyways, I do Let's Plays. I'm actually doing Bayonetta right now, and that's actually going to continue on Monday. So, be hyped for that. And then if I get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'm going to be Let's Playing Cars 1. Yes, the video game of Cars.
He sings a lot in his LPs too.
No, what? That was one episode.
All right, next.
Atlantic
Kid
Boy.
Spot.
All right, so it's the Kid Spot. It's not a spot for kids. So I upload basically anything. Mainly, I'm doing Smash Brothers as of right now. I occasionally do Sonic movies, Sonic movie news here and there. And I got some skits coming back to my channel too, so you guys can check me out there. So yeah.
All right, and you have 2602 over here. Jaden 2602. It's not my zip code, so yeah. And that's it. That's just the thing for everything. Twitter, YouTube. That's not my zip code. Don't put it in, please.
The way you're making it sound like it sounds like this is your zip code.
Shh, that's the point. It's the joke, Karen. You ruined the joke.
God damn it.
But anyways, so that's the end of the podcast. Yeah, you say something to end it, cause yeah.
All right. So that being said, thank you guys for coming out to the first episode of the Subspace Podcast. I was excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this for many years, periods, but just never actually put it into motion, or was just too lazy to actually make it into fruition. With that being said, I love all y'all, and you guys are golden, and that is raw.
Yeah, we don't say that on my channel. Don't say that. All right,
I
see
stole
ya.
that from Zebra.
All right, see y'all.
Luke,
Adios.
over and out.
Wait, what? Wait.